The journey of spirituality and the pursuit of it has always been about personality and character development. It helps human beings achieve progressively higher states of maturity, and the maturity is on multiple dimensions. This is about better, higher emotional maturity. It is about spiritual maturity. It is about becoming a better personality. It is about a journey, an individual journey of self-improvement. Each of the energy centers was designed through the process of evolution to represent certain essential character and personality traits, or you could say that the essence of certain aspects that human beings had to develop, acquire, manifest in their behaviors was attributed and was embedded within each of these energy centers. To start with, for example, the first energy center has got certain basic traits and qualities associated with that, namely innocence and wisdom. Likewise, as you go further up, if you take the example of the sixth energy center, then it deals with the quality of forgiveness. So progressively, as you go higher and higher, you find that the personality and character traits that are involved are more complex. And this was by design, and through the progress of the human civilization, as human beings evolved more and more, the subtle energy system and points within that subtle energy system, which you can consider as stepping stones in this overall journey of character and personality improvement, were built up. Now, what happens during Sahaja meditation? This energy, the Kundalini energy or the inner energy within us, is awakened, and that activates the subtle energy system within us, and the all-pervading power and the Kundalini energy begin to nourish our energy centers. When those energy centers and channels are nourished and energized, then the associated tendencies, the associated character and personality traits and qualities within us begin to bloom, begin to develop, begin to innately manifest, and begin to express themselves in our behaviors. Now, it's important to note that this is not something that's the same as a cognitive approach to character building. Rather, this is a process of the actual becoming or the actual manifestation of these personality and character traits within ourselves. So, in Sahaja meditation, what do? In order for us to build and develop our character and personality traits, we don't make a mental note, we don't do an analysis, we don't try and say, I'm going to get better. What we do is, we focus on improving our meditation, we focus on improving the strength of our connection, the connection that the Kundalini energy has with this all-pervading power. And we allow that process and our meditations to strengthen different components of our subtle energy system. When that happens, the qualities express themselves automatically. They manifest within us, they grow stronger. And that in turn results in us undergoing some positive changes in us that people can visibly see, and as a consequence they are able to perceive, and we ourselves are able to perceive, an improvement in our character and personality. Our life up until the point of self-realization is conditioned, it is colored by our experiences, the character and the personality that we have built and we have acquired since we were born. How easy or difficult is it to change that? It varies with each person and with each personality type. However, what Sahaja does here is it provides you real tangible feedback. So about a few weeks into the practice, you will reach a situation where you can actually feel your energy centers and you can feel how strong they are. You can feel the flow of the energy or the flow of vibrations through those energy centers. Will you be really successful? Maybe. That completely depends on how well you decode your experience, how well you assess your strengths, and more importantly, how much you act on it. And in this case, acting on it would mean that you get deeper into your meditation. You focus on strengthening those energy centers. You work on increased thoughtless awareness. That is the formula for building your character and personality through the instrument of Sahaja meditation. It is not about a cognitive process. It is not about a mental process. It is not about disciplining yourself. It is not about conditioning yourself. Rather, it is the opposite. It is about setting yourselves free and surrendering to this natural energy, to the energy inside yourself, to this all-pervading power, so that the character and personality improvement can happen on its own.